Welcome to Mishna Salem Bikkurim Perek Bet Mishna Dalet. Over here, finally, in the last of these four Mishnah sequence, we're going to speak of the unique laws of Bikkurim. These laws apply to Bikkurim, which do not apply to Truma Maaser. Bikkurim, we know you could purchase, right, when they are, right, niknim, they're acquired. That's better language. They're acquired when they are attached to the ground. Right? Meaning what? When this Kohen could get them, they're his already, right? They belong to him when they're still attached to the ground, which is not the case with Teruma Maaser. Right? Teruma Maaser, you have to give to them from the threshing floor. Right? You can't give Teruma Maaser when the produce and the product is still attached to the ground. A person could go ahead and make his entire field Bikurim. Right? This we learn, both these things we learn from what? For the Pasuk in Sefer Bamidbar, Bikure kol asher be'artzam. So kol and be'artzam, right? We learn from here that they could be acquired when they are attached to the ground, be'artzam, right? They're still attached to the ground. And the person can make his entire field, kol, can make his entire field, Bikurim. Right? This is what we mentioned earlier. If Bikurim are stolen or something before he gets them, he reaches Harabait, then he's obligated to replace them, right? Which is not the case when it comes to Maaser and Teruma. A person separates them and then they spoil, it's not his responsibility anymore. Utunim korban veshir utnufa vilina. Right? You need to go ahead and bring with it a korban. Right? Korban is the sacrifice that you bring. When you bring the Bikurim, you also have to bring a korban shlamim with it. How do we learn this? So we learn it from a Gezerah Shavah when the pasuk says v'samachta by Bikurim. It says v'samachta b'chol hatov asher natan lecha Adonai Elohecha. Right? Rejoice in all the good Hashem gave you. And then we have another pasuk that also says v'samachta, to rejoice v'samachta b'hagecha. You should rejoice on your holiday. So we know that the simcha by the holiday is talking about what? It's talking about a korban shlamim. Right? Because we learned this in Masechet Chagiga, right? That when a person comes, he needs to bring a korban shlamim on the holiday when he comes up to the Beit HaMikdash. So to over here, when a person comes to bring Bikurim, he needs to bring a korban with him, a korban shlamim. Okay, so when you bring Bikurim, you need to bring a korban. When you bring Teruma and Maaser, when you're separating it, you don't have to bring a korban with it. Veshir, singing, right? You need to sing. We'll see in the next perek, the singing that was accompanied with the Bikurim when you brought it up to the Beit HaMikdash. Utnufa is literally, moving, right? You're going ahead and waving, right? You're going to wave the Bikurim when you get to the Beit HaMikdash in all directions, right? We learn this from Pasuk, and and they say Lerabota Bikurim shtunim tinufa, right? This comes to include Bikurim that also needs tinufa. Velina, lina is sleeping, right? So you need to sleep the night. When you bring a Bikurim to Yerushalayim, you can't just bring it and leave the same day. Right? You need to go ahead and sleep the night in Yerushalayim, and only the following morning could you return home. We learn this from the Korban Pesach, where it says, "Ufanita baboker v'halachta le'olecha." Right? You should turn in the morning and go back to your homes. Right? So kol punot shata poneh lo yehu ela baboker. Anytime you're returning home, it should only be in the morning. These are the unique laws of Bikurim.